Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I wanted to demonstrate the final version of how to auto-battle against the level 65 Dark Dragon. So, you don't bring Ledin anymore. Instead, you bring 3 flyers, Leon and Elwin, who will faction buff these flyers. You can replace the cherry flyers with Ultimuller. That is always an option, but you basically just need 3 flyers. So, the auto battle is actually quite straightforward. Leon just rushes up and then goes back. And then your other flyers will charge forward. And the reason to bring Elwin is because Elwin has really the best faction buff, right? As long as your characters have more than 80% hit points, they will have plus 15% attack. So that faction buff effect makes it the best one. Because that way your flyers, in this case Cherry of course, will have more damage output than they would normally. So with that, our flyers go charging forward. My Cherry nearly dies, but it's because of her equipment set. It's not quite fully upgraded yet. I think her Gargoyle Jacket might still be at level 40 out of 50. So that's why she is what she is. But she survives with 1600 hit points, and that's what's important. The other aspect, of course, is my Cherry is only 4 stars, right? So that has a big effect too. Now, if we're actually auto-battling, just as an interesting note, I actually want my Leon to die. Right here. Because ideally, what ends up happening, if all 3 of us auto-battle, one of these flyers will occupy this spot. So if my Leon dies, he's no longer doing his turn, right? Using Chivalry or whatever, which saves a bit of time. Just an interesting note. If he doesn't die, it's fine too. He might get 1 or 2 attacks in, but the big problem is, he's wasting time, A, and B, this Dark Dragon may choose to attack Leon instead of the cherries beside him. So, just an interesting point. In this case, he doesn't die because he only dies if this Hellfire Archer applies the curse effect on him, so that he can't self-heal from Secret Realm Blessing. So it's kind of it might happen thing, but it probably won't. In any case, the fight continues. So the 3 flyers, if they're tough enough, will easily mop up all those enemy flyers, the vampire bats and the gargoyles. And then it's just a battle against the Dark Dragon now at this point. And you can see, because of the Leon attack and retreat, it leaves this spot open, which is why one of those flyers will take that spot instead. Which, to be honest, is not the end of the world, Given that you're auto-battling, so that you don't have to manually fight it, it's fine. You have, I guess, less damage output, but you don't have to manually adjust anything. You can just, start the battle, turn on auto battle, and then do something else. But yeah, with this, it's basically over, right? The 3 cherries will definitely finish off the Dark Dragon. It might take a bit of time, but it'll be done. And because of Elwin's faction buff, they're doing 15% additional damage, which always helps. And actually goes at a pretty good pace, right? It's turn 5, and already the Dark Dragon's nearly dead. So with a tiny bit more, the Dark Dragon will fall. I think by next turn. So turn 6, and the Dark Dragon falls to this auto battle strategy. Now, keep in mind, of course, all 3 of us do have the Secret Realm Blessing, which is definitely helping. But yeah, you can see here, the Dark Dragon decides to target the characters that are not right beside it. Which is slightly annoying, but it's okay. And yeah, so turn 6, Dark Dragon finished with pure auto battling. So, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you found this video useful. And on that note, Nitro out.